Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Thursday, April 11th, 2024. So, we had a little bit of a crazy ride today, and I'm not really too happy. We were actually looking to try to get long right here and ended up missing the trade. Couldn't get into it. I was actually looking for a little bit of a pullback once we ran up here, but once it got through, again, just no pullbacks. But in the morning notes, I had said, I was hoping to see a drop today to be able to get long, and everything was kind of lining up. It was there, and I just at this particular point right here, because we were hitting this resistance, I was kind of expecting a little bit of a pullback and then up. And like I said, once they got through this, they never looked back. They never got a chance to come in. And that was, I think, for one contract in that, they were, I think it was a $3,800 trade. It was somewhere in the range of $600 with the cost to get in, and the gain would have been probably it would have been $3,000. So I'm not really happy about that. But in any case, it made it up to our pivot up here. You can see the 52.11. Once it ran into that, we did see a little bit of selling. I'm starting to get some of my AI alerts, and they're actually looking for some selling to go on tomorrow. I haven't confirmed it with what the options AI is telling me. I mean, I kind of put it all together where when I get the alerts from the one AI where they're given high percentage trade setups, and it's you take that, and I really just look off of the indexes for it. And if it's looking lower, I then go into the option software to see what the volatility is going to be for the day. But on top of that, it gives me what the price projections are, and if as long as I'm seeing the options that are looking up and not down, then you look on the long side. If it's looking, if the options are looking down like they were at the end of the day, again, I have to confirm it tomorrow. But they were given, it was higher odds for a move down than it was up near the close. So it's here. We made this low, and right now we don't have any sell signals. So if we do get a little bit of a pullback, I'd probably expect the 5180 area to hold. And this is the moving average. This is where they broke out of. So as long as this area holds, and I believe that we're probably coming back up and going into the top pivot, which is going to be up at that 52.28 level. Now, if they don't hold this, then we're coming down to the 51.31, which is the other pivot. Well, they have this support here, but this is really what they're looking at as far as a drop goes. So if they hold it, and this is good, I'm expecting a move up to the 52.28. If they drop this, then I believe they're coming down to this support area at the pivot support at the 51.31 and then the 51.20. So if that happens, then we're, again, I would expect some kind of bounce. But the thing is, like I've been saying, we've been looking for an important top to hit during this April time period right here. So it would not surprise me if these are the actual highs right now, and we're just making this rounded top, and eventually things are gonna head down hard, and that's when momentum will pick up on the downside. So you can see we have 51.92. That is support with the 50-day moving average. Below that, again, we're back down at the 51.63, which is going to be important. And then we get down to the other pivots that I was just showing you. So no sell signals on the 60s here. We do have some buy signals that were here. So that's another reason why I was looking on the long side today, and it wasn't. it was a little bit of a nervous trade if I got in because, we've been seeing some panic sell-offs. But again, when you have your AI software telling you one thing and then you have the options market looking at the other, looking the same way, you have to go on the long side because those are, we're looking at high percentage trades on that are going to be over 80%. So, it was there. I just, kind of chickened out and jumping in on it, and I'm kicking myself a little bit right now, but it happens. There wasn't there was no losing trade. It just missed on some pretty good gains. So anyway, tomorrow, if we head up, watch the 55.25 pivot, and then 55.28 actually. And on the downside, keep an eye on the 51.92 and then the 51.77. This is really the important one. If they lose this, then I'm anticipating that we're coming down to the 51.31. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.